WHS, and welcome to this week's BDTV announcements. I'm Alex Blancato.
And I'm Ryan Karlin. Last week, the Community Service Club and the SGA sponsored Community Service Week. Overall, WHS students and staff donated over 2,500 items to be donated to the Westfield food bank, such as food, toiletries, and other essential items. In addition, students and staff wrote over 1,000 letters of gratitude, which will be delivered to employees of Overlook Hospital. Thank you to the Community Service Club and the SGA for organizing this event.
We now go to Leo Carle with this week's announcements. Leo?
My name's Leo Carle, and yes, there are actually announcements this week. So prepare ye for a streaming performance of Godspell. The WHS Theater Department is thrilled to announce their first, and hopefully last, pre-recorded live streaming spring musical production. Day by day, the students and production team members have worked relentlessly to bring this production safely to our stage and to share it with all of you. And what a beautiful city they have created. We hope that you will join us as we celebrate all the good gifts that these amazingly talented young artists have to offer. It is truly a beautiful production, and the Westfield Theater Department is incredibly proud. Performances will be live streamed tomorrow on April 30th and also Saturday, May 1st at 7:30 p.m. To purchase a stream pass, please visit westfieldperformingarts.org.
SGA Elections are tomorrow, Friday, April 30th. You'll see all the candidate speeches, and the candidates' webpage is now up, so check it out to see who's running. The SGA website is whsstudentgov.weebly.com. The link is also in the Instagram bio at WHSSGA1.
The weather sure is starting to get nice out. Let's check in with Gabby Scipioni to see how our Blue Devil athletes have been doing.
Not the best week in sports. On Monday, girls golf lost to Wardlaw Hartridge 249 to 181. Boys golf won against Scotch Plains Fanwood 180 to 146. Boys volleyball lost 2-0 to Union. Boys tennis won 5-0 against Johnson. On Tuesday, softball beat Scotch Plains Fanwood 14-2. Boys golf beat Governor Livingston 198 to 168. Girls golf lost to Mount St. Dominic 226 to 222. Baseball lost 8-2 to Cranford. Girls lacrosse lost 15-11 to Ridgewood. Baseball lost 11-5 to Governor Livingston. Boys volleyball lost 2-0 to Elizabeth. Boys lacrosse won 13-1 against Chatham. On Thursday, softball plays Dayton at 4, and girls lacrosse plays Chatham at 4:30. On Friday, baseball plays Union at 4, boys volleyball plays Linden at 4, and the softball team also plays Summit at 4. Saturday at 10 a.m., boys tennis plays Episcopal, PA, in the quarterfinal of the Newark Academy Invitational. Boys lacrosse plays Del Barton at 11 a.m. Baseball plays Hillsborough at 11 a.m. And finally, girls lacrosse plays Hillsborough at 12:30. See you next week.
Athletes are not the only ones who excel in the gym and on the field. The Physical Education Department's PE Warrior has returned. Luke Berry took a look at what goes into the selection process and what it takes to become a PE Warrior.
With COVID sending PE students virtual, the search for a PE warrior has been an interesting one. With hybrid learning back in swing, the gym teachers of Westfield High School have started looking for their PE warrior candidates again. I sat down with Mr. Corey to take a closer look at our monthly tradition of naming a PE warrior.
So I brought the idea to the department, the PE department, about finding a way to recognize students that may not achieve academic awards or recognitions. I wanted to find students that go above and beyond in the PE classes, do what they're told, go and do extra. They give it 100% every day in class. They always have a positive attitude coming into class. And I said, that's the group of kids that should be recognized for something. We would take photographs of the winners each month, post them on the bulletin board, award the students with t-shirts, now posting on the Twitter account, the Westfield PE Twitter account.
After learning all about the history of the PE Warrior program and idea, I still had a few more questions about what was coming up next for the PE Warrior program.
We started actually last year a 4-time winner PE Warrior recognition. So that means you would have to win the PE Warrior at least once for each grade level that you have obviously had phys ed. We have also now have a scholarship, an opportunity for a PE Warrior to win at the end of their senior year.
And that's all from the gymnasium. Back to you guys in the studio.
The Robotics Club brought their 2 teams to competition this weekend, and Aaron Friedman got the scoop on how it went.
Last week, we checked in on the Robotics Club before their big meet this past Saturday. As a follow-up, we interviewed Mr. D'Angelo to see how the teams did in the competition.
Overall, I'd say, I was glad we had the opportunity to compete. It probably wasn't the best showing we've had compared to years past, but that's expected since we didn't have as much time to practice like we usually do. But the fact that we were able to get them going and get them participating in the full game this year was really nice to see.
And while we were interviewing him, he gave us some insight on the judging process for the meet.
When each of our teams goes before a panel of judges, where they make a presentation, which is basically all of the things that happen behind the scenes to make it work. What was the design process? What obstacles were encountered and overcome? What did we do to reach out to the community to fundraise, to get new members, all those kinds of things. I just like to bring up the importance of both the actual robot moving and all the behind the scenes stuff, because it's seen as very important by the group that we work with.
The Robotics Club is ready for more competition and can't wait to get back to work.
That's all for this week, WHS. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WHS BDTV.
And until next week, stay safe, WHS.